Your girl's got a new setup because she wanted to. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup revolution. I was meant to do this video like a while ago, like a good few weeks ago, but I just never managed to get around to it, or there was other things I wanted to film first. Like I wanted to film with the new XX Revolution stuff, so I filmed with that first. But now today I'm going to be filming with a full face of revolution. So yeah, there's a couple of bits I don't actually have from them. I don't have brows, I don't have mascara or lashes, I don't have loose setting powder, and I don't have a setting mist. But other than that, I think I have everything that I need to do like a full face. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight on into it. Also guys, when I say revolution, like makeup revolution, I mean just makeup revolution. I'm not going to be using any of their like sister brands like Revolution Pro or Makeup Obsession. It's just going to be makeup revolution. So if you guys know, I always start off with my eyes. I've just quickly primed my eyelids off camera. Now I'm gonna jump into this palette. I think this is the Roxy Colourburst palette. She's very colourful. I did ask you guys on my Instagram if you want me to use this one or her Ride or Die palette, and you guys chose this one. So this is what she looks like. I'm thinking to do like a purpley kind of eye look today. I might jump into another palette from them, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm gonna dip into the first shade. I'm gonna take the shade Memories, which is this purple tone shade here. I'm just gonna pack this shade like on my outer corner. I might run it through the crease, not too sure. So I'm taking it like just halfway and across. That can make sense. It's a really nice colour, that shade, really nice. Then I'm gonna go into the shade Lavender. Yeah, we'll take the shade Lavender, which is this lilac-y shade here. Really nice. And I'm gonna put that like through the front part of the crease. It's a lot paler than what I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be quite dark. I don't know. I haven't used this palette in ages. I remember when it first came out, I got them both because she came out with her Ride or Die palette and then this one, and I loved the look of both of them, so I picked them both up, and the quality is amazing, I have to say. If you've never tried either of their palettes, try them. I'm just taking this shade like above the Memory shade, just because it is like gonna blend that shade out more. I wanted to do like more of like a purple look. I don't think I've done a purple look for a while. I say that, but like I feel like I do purple looks all the time, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna cut my crease because I don't know, I just want to, so yeah. Okay, so I've just done my cut crease off camera. I don't think there's a shade in this palette that I want to use for the lid shade. I was thinking maybe the silver, but then I'm actually just not sure. I think I might dive into this palette, which is the Alexis Stone palette, and this shade here is really calling me. Either this shade or this shade. Let me swatch. Okay. This shade is stunning. I think I might use this one, but then that one's pretty too. Then so's that one. Oh, I don't know. I think I want to use this one because I've never used. Yeah, I think I want to use this shade. I've actually never used this palette. I've had it for a while in my collection, but I just haven't played with it yet, and I'm really intrigued because the shades in here are so stunning. I know this is meant to go with his like big palette, but yeah. So I'm just gonna take that on like I'm gonna try it with a flat brush. I don't know if it's gonna work well with a brush. Not too bad. Just pack it on. I think this is like a different formula to like the usual Revolution shades. I was gonna get his big palette that he came out with, but then I was just like, I don't think I need it because I have so many. It's basically like a full matte palette, so he came out with a full matte palette and this one together, but I just didn't feel like I needed it, to be honest with you. I might take this shade just on the outer part where the shimmery shade and the matte shade begins, to like blend it together more, if that makes sense, because it's looking quite harsh. So I'm literally just going to take the same brush, just wipe it off on a towel and see what this is like. I feel like that looks so much better, it looks a bit more blended. I'm just going to take the brush that we first used with that shade Memories. I'm not picking up any extra product. I'm just like going over the shimmer shade with it, just to like make sure it's blended completely. For the inner corner, I'm going to jump into the Foil Frenzy palette, which looks like this. I think this is £10. Again, I'm not too sure. I'll leave it on the screen. This is just filled with foily goodness. It's stunning. I haven't dipped into this palette for a while, which is why I thought I would bring it back out again. It's got some gorgeous shades in there, to be honest with you. I'm going to take this white shade here and I'm going to pop that in at my inner corner. I'm going to go ahead, just do this eye off camera, and I'll pop my lashes on and stuff like that, and then we'll be back to do the face. When I tell you it is taking me about half an hour to just stick one lash on, like, I always struggle with this eye, but that was something else. Now we're going to move on to the skin. So for primer, I only have one primer. I used to have a couple of different primers from them, but I decided to get rid of them and just keep this one. So this is the Pore Blur primer, which looks like this. They have a couple of different ones in this kind of style. So for instance, they have a mattifying one and like a hydrating one, I think. I did like the mattifying one, but I just have like the Obsession ones, so I use them more. And the hydrating one I didn't really use, because if I really want hydrating skin, then I'll just kind of go for my like a just normal moisturizer, that kind of thing. For foundation, I have the Conceal and Define. Obviously this is like a massive bestseller for them, I believe. This has been out for a couple of years. They do have the Conceal and Hydrate, which is like similar to this, but just a more hydrating one. I don't like that Conceal and Hydrate. I prefer this one because it's a bit more of a matte finish. So yeah, usually I use my matte base foundation because that's like £5 and it's so affordable. But I thought I'd use this today because it's something a little bit different. Haven't used it in a while. Let me just put, I hate the massive doe foot on it. I don't know why they decided to do it. I don't hate it, but I just think it's so unhygienic. But at the minute my skin is clean, so, and I don't have any blemishes. So yeah, and I just find it easier to go in and just dab it all over my face. Whenever I use this, I feel like I need to go in and add a little bit more coverage. But it is a nice coverage. I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. I would say it's more like medium to full coverage, but it's still nice. I know a lot of people do like the conceal and hydrate. Personally, it's just not my thing. For me, I don't know why, but that foundation always emphasizes my texture, which is so weird because I don't have much texture. I've never had a foundation that has done that to me before, and I tried it a couple of times and it just kept happening. So I decided that I was just not gonna use it. I always go in with a little bit extra, especially on my cheeks and on my nose too. I do struggle on my nose, not with a lot of things. I just struggle with a little bit of like dryness, and I always get like teeny tiny little spots there, and it's just like the weirdest thing because I don't get spots really anywhere else on my face, only when it comes to like the time of the month, that kind of thing. But other than that, like I don't suffer with really bad spots. Moving on to concealer, I have the Conceal and Divine Infinite Concealer. I've not really played with this concealer much. I did do a first impressions wear test on it and I really liked it. I will link that video down below in case you guys are interested. But in the video I do like it. I do really like my Conceal and Divine Concealer, but I just prefer concealers that have a bit more coverage. I don't feel like that has the most coverage in the world, which is fine because not a lot of people like full coverage, but I have to have something that is going to conceal my under eyes properly because I have such dark circles. But yeah, I haven't really played with it that much because I just feel like I've been using other concealers in a minute, so yeah. I kind of go off and on concealer, so I haven't actually used the normal Conceal and Define Concealer in a good while. Again, not because it's bad or anything, but just because I have just been loving other concealers a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead, jump off camera, just do my powder and everything since I don't really have a loose powder, and I'll do my brows and then we'll be back to do the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm back. Obviously just done my brows and my powder off camera. Moving on to a bronzer, I have this one. This is the Bronzer Reloaded Take a Vacation one. She looks like this. This comes in different shades, but I think they're all like baked. So yeah, this is I do have another one which is a little bit lighter, but I thought I'd just use this one because it's not too dark, but I think these are only like £3 or something, like £3. And they have like blushes as well and highlighters in this kind of style. I think it's so cheap, like, but the quality is really nice. So if you are looking for like a good bronzer or blush that's like dead cheap, go for one of these ones. It's affordable, it's really good quality, I don't think you can go wrong with it, and I have like tons of the blushes and I love them, so yeah, definitely pick it up if you can. Today I am actually going to contour. I know, who am I? I don't usually contour, to be honest with you, I usually just bronze. I'm just going to take the Roxy Contour and Highlight palette, which looks like this. Obviously mine is dirty. I haven't dipped into this palette too much. I saw makeup with Alex Kate. She uses this quite regularly and I was like, oh, okay, I need to pull this back out because I've just kind of like forgotten about it. So yeah, I'm going to use this today. I really want to use this as a highlighter, but I don't think it's going to work for me, which is a shame. Anyway, yes, I'm going to use this shade, I think, just to contour. She's nice. I forgot about this palette. I mean, I suppose you can get away with like one of them as a bronzer shade. I'm more of like a bronzer girl, and the highlighters I don't think I could use them too. But I prefer more like a champagne kind of shade. So I just never really reach for this palette, but I'm gonna have to start reaching for it some more now because it is really nice. Moving on to blush, I have a new palette which I've only used once or twice. I was meant to save it for like this video and use it for like first impressions. I decided to pick up the Blush Burst palette by Roxy. This is new to their collection. The shades in here are so pretty. I think I'm gonna take this one. It looks really nice. I like how she made the packaging see-through so you can see what shades are on the inside. I really like that. That's really pretty. I've started putting blush on my chin and the tip of my nose now, and I just really like it. I think I've only used this shade and this shade before, and I really like them, but now I've used this one. I do like it. It's really pretty. I don't know if I could use any of like the darker shades. I probably could, but I'd have to go like really light-handed with it. But I've been waiting for a blush palette like this from Revolution. Like, I've literally been waiting for someone, either Soph or Roxy, I don't know, to bring out a blush palette like this, and I'm glad she brought it out because it's perfect. Moving on to highlighter, and guess what I'll be using. Of course, my Soph highlighter palette. I love this thing. Mine is pretty much used and abused. I've hit pan on a shade, which I was like, whoa, me hitting pan on a shade. I really want to use this shade. I've not used it properly. Oh, that looks pretty. Should I use that one? You know what, we're going to use this one because usually I would use one of the top ones, but I really want to do something different today. I want to use this one because I've done a purple look. I think it could look quite cute. I don't think I've used this shade properly, you know. I'm telling you, Revolution know how to do a good highlighter. Whether it's Revolution or one of their sister brands, like they just kill it, and I don't know how. Because this palette, guys, is £8. And can we talk about her? Can we? She's stunning. I definitely hadn't used this shade properly before, but oh my god, I think I'll have to. One of the reasons why I love this palette is because I can use the majority of the shades, and I just love that. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we're going to be doing the lips. So I did pick up this Roxy Ride or Die lip collection. I've not tried any of these yet. Apparently one is a cream, and then the other two are like matte shades. So this is what they look like. There's 3 different shades, obviously. They look so nice. I think the lighter shade, which I think is this one, New York, I think this is a cream. We then have the shade which is called Tokyo, and then we have the shade London. I think this is more of a cool tone shade, whereas the other two are a little bit more like lighter. I don't know whether to use New York. What do I use? Tokyo. I want to try Tokyo. I want to see what this one's like. It smells nice. Yeah, it does smell really nice. The doe foot's a bit weird on it, like, this shade is so pretty, so pretty. I'm obsessed. It's really nice. It's drying down really nice. It feels nice and comfortable. The shade obviously is gorgeous. It's not going to be for everybody, but I really like it. I usually do like their liquid lipsticks anyway, I find them quite comfortable to wear, not too drying. Still drying a little bit because obviously I still had it on. The only thing that I'm like not too sure about is the applicator. I don't know if you guys can kind of like see, it's quite long. I don't know, I just find it difficult. I find it difficult trying to apply it properly, but I managed to do a good job. I mean, it's fine, but it's just the applicator kind of like put me off a little bit. But other than that, it's really nice. So guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I am obsessed. I love Revolution as a brand. I think they've come out with some gorgeous products over the years. Obviously I love the eyeshadow. My face makeup looks gorgeous, I can't even lie. I've never really had a problem with any of their products. There's a couple of like ones that I've tried along the way which have not been my favourites, that I've just kind of like got rid of them out of my collection, but the majority of their products are actually amazing. I love their base products. I think that they are phenomenal. It's just sometimes some of their eyeshadow palettes can be very hit or miss, but the majority of them are incredible. So yeah, I am living for the makeup. I will be doing a full face of makeup obsession, that'll be coming soon, and I also want to do like a full face of high-end makeup, so if you are interested in seeing that, just let me know in the comment section down below. If there's any other videos you want me to film as well, let me know. I'm always wanting ideas of what to kind of film. I want to know what you guys want to see. If you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would help me out a ton. As always, I will link my social media channels above and also in the description box down below, so you can go and check it out if you want to. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!